We are back. We are just outside the top 150. We're at 2211, which is about 200 to 300 points about away from number 1. Number 1 has dropped. It used to be 2500, now it's 2450. Hopefully we can make it to 2250 by the end of the episode. Maybe even 2300 if we're lucky. But definitely 2250 is going to be the target for this episode. Not a horrible lead matchup. Sol Galileo, from my experience, is not very good. I don't know, like, weakness policy, it's kind of easy to handle. Octillery could definitely be good. Moody is, like, overpowered, kind of. If you can get the right Moody boost at the right time, you're unstoppable. It's really lucky. Dragonite, I do like Dragonite. Glastrier, not a huge fan, but it's okay. I love Corsola, it can be really good. I think we just Volt Switch here. Okay, we outspeed. Well, duh, we outspeed, right? It's not Choice Scarf. What do you do here? You're probably using Psychic Fang. I don't think you knock off, right? I'm gonna go Corsola. I don't think you knock off, do you? You Flame Charge, okay. I think we definitely Willow here. We trade Eviolite for Willow on Sol Galileo. Yeah, we definitely do that. We burn Dedenne, okay. We don't have a Toxic Immune, which really, like, sucks a lot. Like, give me a Toxic Immune. We don't have a Toxic Immune, so that's not fun. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a problem right now. Especially because we burnt it, we can't even Toxic it. I mean, we didn't have a Toxic user anyway, but let's Volt Switch on the Switch Out. There we go. Do we take a chance with Octillery now? I don't think we do, right? Do we? We go to Octillery. We get a special attack boost, okay, which is exactly what we wanted. We'll Protect. See if we get a speed boost. Okay? Close combat. Special defense minus speed, so we didn't get what we wanted. I'm gonna go to Corsola here. They can run Darkest Lariat. Do you think they'll do... This is kind of tricky, right? Do I Willow? I don't think you sacrifice Beware, right? Let's go to Heliolith predicting Dedenne, okay? Now Toxic is incoming. We'll Hyper Voice for damage. 55, they'll Cheek Pouch it. Yeah, it is Cheek Pouch, yeah, okay. Now we'll do it again. This is so tough. How do we rig Dedenne? Like, I never thought I would ever say that word, but I don't see how we rig Dedenne. Okay, now we can Earthquake here, right? Okay. So, 3 Pokemon got Toxic, but we did finally break Dedenne here. Letting Heliolith get Toxic was just a misplay. It's not because Dedenne was something powerful. I just messed up. But the good news is that Corsola looks really good here. We can go to Octillery to throw off a Gunk Shot, right? Substitute. Speed boost. Okay, there we go. Now we can Gunk Shot. Okay. Okay, nice try, Octillery. We can Protect. Yeah, we can Protect. I don't think you ever Calm Mind here, right? Okay, so should we Dynamax here? I mean, we have speed, we have attack. I think we can Dynamax, right? No, the thing is, Dynamaxing could be a bad idea because we have a special attack drop as well, right? Still, I think Dynamaxing, it could be good, right? Dynamaxing could be good. I'm so tempted. I think we can Dynamax here because our other 3 offensive Pokemon are Toxic, and Glastrier is going to struggle versus Beware and Sol Galileo anyway. This is our best opportunity. Okay, there we go. Okay. Not doing too much. Special defense, Sharply Rose. We can Goose even if you go to Sol Galileo. I don't think I'm too mad if you go Sol Galileo, right? I mean, should I do it? I think you actually try to keep Gardevoir alive, right? So we're gonna Max Flare into Sol Galileo, yeah. Good. Defense Rose Sharply, okay. We'll Flare again. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Octillery can be such a nightmare to deal with. Special attack Rose, speed fell, and we are like Omni boosted now. Speed, attack, special attack, and special defense. What do you go to here? I don't think you really have anything. Beware is weak to Fire Blast. You go to Magmortar, okay? And I have ×2 special, right? So I can just Gunk Shot. 32 poison maybe? No poison. Lightning, does it KO? It does KO. I overestimated Octillery. Okay. I'm thinking Corsola wins the game, right? We'll just go ahead and glare, right? We'll glare. And then I think we win. Okay. I'm fine with that. We can go Dragonite, we can Earthquake, get good damage. A little lucky there. Okay. You go to Gardevoir, probably to Moonblast, right? We'll go to Glastrier. Now we can Icicle Crash, get good damage off. This is multi-scale, so I have to be aware of that. They have a counter, but we have a counter to the counter. We can close combat here. And then we can extreme speed with Dragonite, right? Ooh, that might not kill, will it? They'll have to flinch Corsola here. We can Haze, right? Oh god. I think we sap here, right? Okay, good. Now we can Haze, right? Oh no, we can just Nightshade, right? Okay, there we go, yeah. Does Gardevoir even... There's no way Gardevoir wins, right? Because we have Haze. I think we just straight up win the game. Right? Ooh, that's strong. That's strong, actually. Electivire does outspeed, so we'll get enough damage and then revenge kill with Electivire. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll get enough damage here. We do have to be careful about Gardevoir tracing Motor Drive on Electivire, but this should be comfortable. Yeah, this should be comfortable, yeah. There we go, and Dragonite will beat Beware. We can Volt Switch, get some chip damage. There we go. We move up to 22-27. Pretty intense game one. I think we had a really well fought battle there. Let's keep going. Ooh, really good lead matchup. Yveltal into Alakazam, which means I have a free knockoff. I love Lugia in random battles. Wishy-Washy I'm okay with. Mamo is good. Slurpuff can be good. It's really situational. Zygarde is definitely good. I love the lead matchup. We'll have a free knockoff into Colossal, okay? We get burnt, unfortunately. Should I taunt here? Taunt is such an aggressive play, but I feel like I don't need to taunt. I have heavy duty boots. I don't need to taunt. I'm gonna go Wishy-Washy. They do get a spike up, but I feel like I'm okay with that. We have a free Hydro Pump. We'll find out. Do they have, a grass type? What do they have? Kangaskhan, okay. Assault Vest? Is it? Could be. A little bit tricky, actually. We don't switch in very well. I mean, we have Lugia. Actually, we're fine. We're totally fine. Yeah, we're totally fine here. We can Toxic even, right? And then we can Roost off damage. They go to Alakazam. We do have Yveltal, so no issues at all. Now we can double switch Wishy-Washy on the Colossal here. Or is it Colossal? Yeah. Anyway. We can Hydro again, get good damage into the Kangaskhan. Probably another double edge coming. We'll go Lugia though. Yeah, that's nothing. We can Roost. They go Alakazam. We can always go Yveltal, right? Yeah, we can always go Yveltal. Let's make the double play again. Wishy-Washy into a Colossal. Ooh, they made a predict this time. They went to Whimsicott. Is it worth it to Ice Beam here? I think we can, right? right? Let's do it again. Okay, so we removed Whimsicott, Colossal, not a threat, we have a Zygarde, Alakazam, countered by Yveltal, Kangaskhan at low health. Probably sacrifice Wishy-Washy to Kangaskhan here? Is that true? Maybe not. We can also consider Dynamaxing Lugia at some point. We'll just go to Yveltal, right? Now we can Roost here. Oh my god, I'm actually pretty trash, aren't I? I would have died there. I don't know why I thought I would live. Anyway, we'll go Mamo on the Colossal. Oh, I'm really lucky. We'll see if they have a flying type now. That was like literally just a bad play, getting rewarded. Now I get a crit too. Now they go to Alakazam. Definitely to Focus Blast again, right? We'll sacrifice Wishy-Washy, I guess. Don't Nasty Plot? Okay, good. I think now I'm just going to... Should I? I feel like I'm gonna knock off here. Yeah, it didn't work. I'm going to Roost now just in case I try and get aggressive with predictions. Like maybe they predict me to go Mamo and they go Alakazam. We Roost on an Overheat. We dodge the Overheat. We are Thick Fat Mamo. We'll go to Mamo again. We can Earthquake, no switching as far as we know. Probably going to sacrifice Kangaskhan. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alakazam comes back in. We do have Yveltal, right? I feel like there's no way we lose the game, right? Let's just sacrifice Mamo here, right? Now we go to Yveltal again. We can Zygarde into... There we go. 1,000 arrows. And if they didn't have a switch into Mamo, they won't have one to Zygarde. There we go. Now I'm pretty confident Yveltal wins, okay? We can Extreme Speed here. And we can do it again. Cool. Now the question is, what do we go to? I feel like we always go Lugia. Okay, great. We can Toxic. Yeah, and we win the game. Yeah, we win the game now. Yeah, we win because Slurpuff can Dynamax. Yeah, this doesn't matter what's going on here. We can feint, totally fine. Okay, 22-41. A little bit lucky, definitely really lucky that game. Well, not... we did get burnt by Colossal, but I think definitely we were net lucky that game. Let's keep going. Leafeon into Linoon. Don't love it. Don't love it, definitely. We might get knocked off here as well. I think we always go Rayquaza because we don't have a switch in, right? That's the main reason. We always go Rayquaza. That's actually really great. I don't feel comfortable Dragon Dancing now because what if I Dragon Dance into a counter? I would rather get chip damage on whatever comes in. I can always Dragon Dance later. Oh, that's big damage. 53. You know, I've been lucky all game. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. There we go. They're 2174, so it would be a good win if we get it. Silvally Steel. Do we match up well? We don't match up well. We do have V-Create, but we are slower too. We do have Sharpedo. Ooh, kind of tricky, kind of tricky. Let's go to, okay, I'm gonna pronounce it right this time. Pink Urchin, is that right? Pink, no, you know, I don't care. I'm gonna pronounce it however. Pink Urchin. It's an urchin, right? Urchin? So, Pink Urchin. Or is it like Pinch? Pinch Urchin. Pink. It's either Pink Urchin or Pinch Urchin. One of those. Rising Voltage, good damage. Really good damage. Unfortunately, we don't have a knockoff switch in. I could go Sharpedo on a knockoff. That would be such a crazy play. But do I want to lose Life Orb? I mean... I'm gonna get a Spike Up. Why don't... Okay, it's a good thing I didn't go to Sharpedo there. That would have been awful. Can we Dragon Dance now? I feel like we can, right? Do these run Ice Punch? Would you really Dynamax Ice Punch here? I don't think you Dynamax Ice Punch because you don't know if I'm going to set up or not. Right? Yeah, you're going to close combat. Okay. Now we Earthquake. And I think you have to Dynamax to meet Rayquaza. Yeah, I think you have to Dynamax to meet Rayquaza. I think I'm too threatening, because if your answers are Gastrodon and Silvally Steel, I'm thinking you could be weak to Rayquaza. So I have to make my decision, do I Dynamax Rayquaza right now? Versus, for example, Dynamax Silvally or Dynamax Silvally, basically, yeah. And it looks like they left the game, so 2256, and we can keep going. Maybe we can hit 2300 by the end of the episode. We honestly might be able to. Let's keep going and try and get one more game. We are once again fighting my rival Dedenne, but this time we're much more prepared. We have Lum, Regidraco, we have immune to Toxic Duraludon, we have type Null too. And actually I really like our team. Agility Calyrex is really good at Dynamaxing too. So I feel like I don't want to get toxic I don't want my type Null to get toxic, because then if I rest I can become a liability. We'll go to Duraludon here. Ooh, unfortunate, they have a ground type. Not too unfortunate, because we do have a Gorgeist, which is kind of nice, but it's good information, finding out their team. They're gonna Earthquake? Okay, good. This is actually a really interesting set. And coincidentally, Trick Room synergizes really well with Calyrex, so I'm really happy about that. One thing to note is that Dugtrio is 228, we are 114, which is a speed tie if we get the agility off, so just one thing to note. We'll Trick Room here. You go to Dedenne. Is it worth it to Power Whip for damage? We're gonna get Toxic, right? Is it worth it? I feel like it could be worth it, right? The damage. Ooh, nice try. Okay. I think the damage is worth it, right? I feel like it is. You're stalling out turns, okay. I think the damage is worth it. 91. Recycled, okay. Now we can go to Duraludon on the Protect. I didn't quite like, you made the predict that I would predict your Protect, but then if you're going to do that, why would you Thunderbolt? But I feel like you have to switch out now. We can try and Body Press Dugtrio coming in, or not, or you can do 25 to a Duraludon, okay? I guess we have to Flash Cannon, then good play to make us respect the stay in. Now they can go, for example, Dugtrio on a Flash Cannon instead of a Body Press, right? They're 2183. Okay, good play overall. We don't have a switch in, unfortunately. No switch in. We'll try Gorgeist, I guess. If we don't have a switch in, is it worth it to go for the win now? I don't think so. Okay, we do live one hit. We'll go for the Power Whip now. Into Dedenne. 79. Let's go Mamo on like a Protect or Thunderbolt, right? Let's Earthquake, right? Okay, Dedenne gone. My rival is gone. We're gonna have major issues with Dugtrio though. And Rillaboom for that matter. Well, not really. Rillaboom is okay. We do have Regidraco and Duraludon. And the good thing is that Rillaboom's grassy terrain will mess up Dugtrio, right? We can sacrifice Gorgeous here. I don't think you would Swords Dance here, would you? I think you... yeah, okay. Grassy Glide, okay. Now we can... can we win immediately? Right? With the Dragon Dance into Dynamax. Can we win immediately? Can we win? Can we... oh, what if they have a Fairy type and they're just playing with me right now? They could definitely have a Fairy type in the back. I'm gonna go one more though. But they could definitely have a Fairy type if they're willing to glide into a Regidraco. I'm not scared of Rillaboom Dynamaxing here, because even if they do Dynamax, they would lose the power from Band. So I won't take too much damage and I can Dynamax myself. And we have terrain to heal us up. So looking really good, assuming they don't have a Fairy type. And it's very realistic they could have a Fairy type right now. We'll find out. Okay, so they Dynamax here. I think they don't have a Fairy type. What are they going to do? Quake? That's nothing. That's nothing, right? We can Dynamax Dragon to reduce their attack, right? 70, okay. That's nothing. We can flare, we can knuckle too, right? Let's knuckle for another attack boost. Okay. Now we can... Oh, they crit their overgrowth. Oh, God. That's kind of bad for me. Kind of a choke. I kind of choked. Now Rillaboom's Grassy Glide is going to knock me out. I think I choked that, didn't I? Yeah, I definitely choked that. I shouldn't have knuckled. I should have gone for damage. I didn't think they would sacrifice Rillaboom. Do you think they sacrifice Rillaboom again? They could. Yeah, okay. Okay. I was going to Agility, but... Let's find out what they have here. If they have a fighting type, I lose the game. You know, everything is weak to fighting. I should have really played better with Regidraco. I didn't play well at all with Regidraco. I could have won the game there. And you have Dracovish. So, I feel like I would have to sacrifice Calyrex here, right? Because what am I going to do keeping it alive? Because it'll always be a liability for Dracovish. Yeah, it'll always be a liability. I have to, unfortunately, lose it. I think I can Draco here. There's no Fairy type, because if you had a Fairy type, you would have gone to it versus Regidraco. So there is no Fairy type, right? I think I always Draco here. Type Null is definitely a good asset in the back. Okay, good. Dracovish gone. I'm really happy about that. Okay, you have a Gyarados, but I do have Thunderbolt. Can you beat me? Okay. Oh, lucky. We're really lucky today. I don't know if Gyarados would have beaten Type Null, right? I would switch into Type Null on an Earthquake, for example. We do have to be a little careful here. But we have Payback on Type Null, so we'll just Flash Cannon for damage. Draco, yeah. We're fine because we have Payback on Type Null, so we can live any hit because it's really bulky. Okay, we get knocked out. We'll go to Type Null first, right? We'll Payback here. We live, right? Yeah, we live. We moved to 2272. We did get lucky with the paralysis on Gyarados here. But that's going to end the episode. And yeah, thank you for watching.